He's been waiting a.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect gets a call from an experienced scout.
What? You must be kidding. Getting your first hit out of the way, your first at bat.
Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Clayton Beeter.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
On the ground, 2-ball. Fires to second for 1. On to Smith, 2. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Evans. Time call. Beeter back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Michael Evans getting ready to hit.
Michael Evans.
You got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning. Now, number 4. Singleton scored his first time. And the pitch. To the right side, Evans. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, James Nelson. Corbin back to work. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The right fielder, number 10, Aaron Polanski.
One down. Trey Sweeney will hit next. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Tried to keep.
Top 6. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Michael Evans. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Krug, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Let her fly, let her fly. Hey, your pitch right here.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Now batting.
This is Yasel Antuna, a switch hitter batting right. Runner at first with no outs here.
Wait for your pitch up there.
On the ground right side, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Pickoff throw, and they put the tag on him for the out. James Nelson digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, come on now.
The 0-1. And that bunted towards first. Smith steps on first for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Michael Evans. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Dominguez fires it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Man at second here with 2 away. Yasel Antuna now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Gets under and pops it up. Bastidas drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. This one pretty well decided. First and second, 2 down. And now it's going to be James Nelson. And a pitch. Up the middle. Takes it to the base for the force out. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Through 8 full, the Patriots on top 13.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the... So up next, Jesus Bastidas. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball, left side. Keyboom sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Second inning set to go. Now here is Michael Evans. Sauer back to work. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0 misses low.
2 balls, no strike.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Yeah, there's the strike.
2-1.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rosario under this one. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Evans.
Michael.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Man at first,
Now back,
Jesus
second
Bastidas, the next to hit.
Bastidas.
And the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Eagle to second. On to Smith. 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jason Rosario will hit next. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Patriots on top here, 2-0. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Michael Evans.
Michael Evans.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now back. The designated hitter, Yasiel Antuna.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
No runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Hello. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, number 11. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
In the air, left field. Calhoun makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6.
And now, Michael Evans. Flied out his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. But it's offline. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Yasiel Antuna. The 1-2. Popped in the air, left side. Henson makes the catch, one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Digging in, Robert Hassel III. And here it comes. This one lifted in the air, left field, 2 away down. So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Drew Millis. He reached out a walk his first time. That one out to right. Number 10 has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. So a run on one. Michael Evans getting ready to hit.
Michael Evans.
In the air, left field. Calhoun under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. But 2. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Michael Evans. 1 for 3.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rosario should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Joining.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
base. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Jake Bennett. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Right side. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run is in. In there safely. And they trail by one.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carter Kieboom. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning. 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Michael Evans. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Now time called at the plate. Evans, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Harris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Harris, round second on his way to third.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So digging in, Carter Kieboom.
Carter Kieboom.
And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bishop under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Michael Evans.
Michael.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Polaris throws to second. In there. That's a double.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Kieboom.
And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So up next, Lucius Fox. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Coulter pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Andrew.
So first and second with one man gone. And now, number 51. And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And the righty deals. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball popped up. They get the force. That's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Michael Evans digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hey, let it fly.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Can't field it cleanly. Here's the third baseman, Carter
Third
Kieboom.
baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Hey, square one up. What's up?
The pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls.
Back-to-back base hits.
The
They
batter,
pretty much
number
split the
13.
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
And now the shortstop, Lucius Fox. He's trying for third. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Michael Evans, the next to hit.
Michael Evans.
There's the strike. Out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two away.
Number 8, Carter Kieboom.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about ready to roll. And our pitcher in this game, Michael Evans.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Michael Gigliotti in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1 now. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One and two here. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Brett Auerbach stands in now and watches strike one. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Next one misses, ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still trying to get that ground ball double play.
On the ground to the left. Gigliotti gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Carter Aldretti, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Hey, let's roll 2. Lazy 2.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And here is Clint Coulter. And takes low for ball 1.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
And that one clips the corner. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hunter Bishop at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. So they strand a pair. So it's on to the bottom of. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 96. The pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's in for a strike. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's the speedy catcher, Blake Sable. In the air, right field, Harris. Moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Will Wilson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Sean Roby. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Hey, we got nobody.
Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Gigliotti. Walked to open the ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gigliotti goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. In for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Evans throws over, and he's back in standing. Auerbach batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Carter Aldretti. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Clint Coulter. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Over to Smith. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Bishop, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Flying Squirrels still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The line of the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Blake Sable. Righty delivers, and that's down and away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Will Wilson. Evans back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters did a great job of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. Over to Smith. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Michael Gigliotti. Swings through that one.
0-1. There we go.
Strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. That's a little bit low. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the...
Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Brett Auerbach.
Brett Auerbach.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
And no outs now.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Carter Aldrete.
Aldrete.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. And that's outside. Laser could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. Clough with a relay home. Safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run.
Carson Teal taking over on the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes.
So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Michael Evans.
Evans.
First offering misses the mark. Outside corner, there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Coulter makes the catch, and that is that. Michael Evans now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Michael Evans.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 1-1. Grips one to right. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, number 30. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off, chopped out in front of the plate. The throw to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Nope. So now the DH spot, Michael Evans.
Michael Evans.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Harris leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. left fielder, number 30. 1 for 2. The pitch. To third, Sable. And no throw. He's into first easily. Tags the runner. So 2 away with nobody on. Michael Evans will hit next.
Hey, stick your flat up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Matheny makes the grab, and that's the third out. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
From inside the... So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab in this one, Jackson Rutledge. What do we need to know here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Come on now, let it fly.
Michael Evans stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And he chases that one below the zone.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bishop gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Carter Aldretti. Rutledge back to work. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Evans gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And he looked a little tentative on.
Michael Evans getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. Clough, the lead runner, out at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The designated hitter.
2 outs. Runner on first. And here is Michael Evans.
Michael Evans.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that one is inside. And downstairs, Jack Dunn waits on deck. Line drive, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next to hit, Jack Dunn. First time up was a pop out.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. Michael Evans digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's in there for strike 1. Smash to the left side. Luciano fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the... And now the right fielder, Shane Matheny, 1 for 3. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Throws to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Gigliotti. The 0-2. Evans slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no error.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Senators, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
First pitch moments away on the hill and coming off a great start, Jake Irvin.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Jairo Pomares. Tapped softly on the ground, Evans. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Flying Squirrels with the lead, 2. Michael Evans now at the plate.
Second baseman, Michael Evans.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that change.
And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Hunter Bishop. Irvin back to work. Right side. Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Evans. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pitch up there,
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed, now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the DH, TJ White. 3-2. Rips that one to right. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Michael Evans.
Michael.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go. Hey, let her in. Let her in. Hey, here we go. Here we go.
In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he'll 1.
Oh, that's out. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Hard liner. And it's into the gap. In comes the run from second. It's 3-3. And that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
TJ White, the next to hit.
TJ White.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Patrick Bailey.
No one down here.
Bailey.
Hey, just you and him. Get inside.
Adone back to work. On the ground, right side. Over to Smith. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the DH, Michael Gigliotti.
Michael Gigliotti.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Flips to second. That's 1. On to Smith. 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, They spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really...
Here's the second baseman, Michael Evans.
Michael Evans.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pitch misses, ball one. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And here it comes. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, the designated hitter. White.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, TJ White.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a chopper. To first. And there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Lucius Fox. 1 for 3. So the tying run at second. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like...
No outs. Runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Clint Coulter. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. On to Smith. 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hunter.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
For the Senators, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Never been in balance. It's a challenge when you're trying to come up.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.